All right, hello. Here we have a small Arduino project. Well, it's technically a game that you can play. It's made up of only two components, technically, a servo motor and a joystick. Obviously, you'll have to plug them to your Arduino board. You can see that the joystick is sticked to the analog inputs from 0 to 3, and it's also plugged to, let me just see if I can zoom that in, number 2 for the switch, because it's supposed to be a digital input rather than an analog input. As for the servo, you can see that it's attached to number 9, as well as ground and 5 volts. So the way that this game works basically is we send 3 random angles to the servo motor from 0 degrees to 180 degrees in increments of 10, because otherwise the sensitivity by which we need to control the joystick is going to be way too high and practically impossible to achieve like this. You'd probably just need to use a different form of input. So as you can see here, I have the serial monitor open. The whole code is already written right here with all the comments and everything. If you want to take a look at it, it's included in the description. And the way this is going to go is we're going to run the program and it's going to print the answer first. So if you want to take a look at the answer before playing the game technically, or just knowing what the answer is without needing to guess, you can do that, but I would consider that technically cheating, and it's not as much fun. I think that trying to guess and all the difficulty that goes into it by using your hands is part of what makes this game really interesting and fun to me. I have been playing it quite a bit, and as hard as it is, I still kind of enjoy it. It's not a big thing, but it's very enjoyable. So let's see here. Let's run the program. I'm gonna see if I can show you both things at once. So as soon as I input, as soon as I run the program, you'll see that it prints the answer first, and you can also see the servo motor, if I can focus on it, showing you exactly how it moves from the original angle of 90 degrees to the first angle, and then the second one, and then the third one. It goes back to its default position after each one. So now it's going to take a second. And there we go. It prints the angles 120, 30, and 60. You can see how it moves there. Now what we're going to do is we're going to try and guess it by using the joystick. What you're going to have to do is press the switch every time you want to lock in one of your guesses. You have 3 guesses, for one for each of the 3 angles, and you basically just have to do the pattern one more time. It's basically a pattern memory game. You can see here that every second we have the input from the joystick going from 1020 all the way to 0, and how that changes from 0 degrees to 180 degrees. So if I remember correctly, it was 120. I can try and do it with my hand. Pretty hard to do, so it's completely normal to miss the angle with one, especially when I'm doing it with one hand. And then if I go here to 30, oh, now locked in 0, so that's completely off. And then 60, obviously I lost the game already since I got the wrong thing. And I locked in 19 somehow. So you can see here it prints my guesses, and right after that it prints the answer one more time. So you can take a look at it, and I completely messed up the angles, obviously. You can see that it says better luck next time because I lost. So again, if you want to take a look at the code, it's included in the description. A really simple project and very achievable with an Arduino Uno kit. Thank you for watching.